My name is Gypsy Lou Love. At this time, we are going to be tapping into love messages for all of the Zodiacs. Please be sure to take what resonates for you. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Please be sure to like the video and then go find your Zodiac sign, whether you be watching for yourself or cross-watching for someone else. I'm just going to take a little bit to tap into the energy before we begin the Zodiacs. If you guys are looking to book me for private readings, all of my private readings are done same day or within 24 hours. You can use the link in the description of this video or the link that's over in my bio. If you would like to tip or donate to the channel, the link is also over there. You can send me an email or contact me with the link or the email that's in the description of this video, as well as the email that's over in my bio. I will contact you back within 24 hours. I'm just preparing all the decks as I tap into the energy for those of you that are in here live. Hi Emma, hi love. How are you? I hope that you are good. I hope that you are well. It's good to see you. Hi Pearl. Okay, all right, so we are going to be doing the Zodiacs, of course, you know. I'm good. I'm so good. Thank you for asking. Let's see, what's the first Zodiac that we get for love messages tonight? Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is at 310. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, that means you should have already liked the video. Thank you so much. I love you lots. If you, rather you be watching for yourself or you're cross watching for a Sagittarius, take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay? So let's see what's coming out. Oh. Spirit, what are the love messages for Sagittarius? Can we get the love messages for Sagittarius, please? Okay, we have boundaries, no, drawing the line, and enough. What's this about? Clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. I'm like maybe somebody's fed up with you, Sagittarius, or somebody has a bone to pick with you, or maybe they found something that, were you doing something that you didn't have no business doing, Sagittarius? What is this? I'm hearing enough is enough. A Libra could be of significance. I'm hearing if you're scared, then just say that enough is enough. One day, someday. Okay, so I feel like somebody is like done with you, to be honest. Their love messages, like somebody could be saying their final goodbyes or be like, I just can't do this no more, or You know, this truth and clarity is like, I see you for who you are, and I'm finally accepting you for who you are, and not trying to like turn you into something that I want you to be. And I'm gonna just gonna like let it be what it is. Clarify boundaries. Clarify boundaries here, please. It's all too much. It is all too much. Clarify clarity. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Hi, thank you for joining. It hurts so much. Like, I don't know if you realize just how much, I don't know, maybe you hurt this person, or you know how much of a toll this whole situation has taken on someone or is taking on someone, but okay. I see married on the bottom of the deck. You could be married to this person, or marriage was something that was on the table. Could be divorced. Clarify boundaries. It is all too much. Happily single. Doing you. Dating. Stress-free. Setting goals and career focus. Sagittarius, to be honest, I feel like someone's going to be saying like their final goodbyes. Like, I'm sending you a 4-page. That's what I'm hearing, but it's giving like someone saying their final goodbyes. It's like I'm hearing, I wish you the best. Clarify. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Bumping heads. It's like, even when this person, it's like maybe you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, or you're just not fully understanding what it is that they're trying to get you. Like, I'm hearing like see things from their perspective, or, you know, again, this could have to do with them wanting to change you, or them wanting you to be what they need you to be. Or maybe even I'm hearing love languages. Maybe this person is trying to teach you. I'm hearing, show me the way to surrender my heart. So it's like this person could be trying to like teach you the way that they need to be loved, but it just seemed like you're not open. Like, you're not open to it. And this person is finally going to like cut this cord, or like set some healthy boundaries with you, because you is breaking a little heart, Sagittarius. We have twin flame out here. Okay. I don't feel like it does say one day out here, but like, so like maybe sometime in the future there could be a possible reconciliation, but right now they can't do it anymore. It hurts too much for them to keep going through this with you. It says happily single. Clarify this, please. Intimacy requires vulnerability. Walls prevent closeness. Emotional openness is necessary for this to deepen. So it's like this person was the only person that was deep here, they feel, and you weren't giving as much, and they're finally going to like, they're finally going to also like embody that energy, is like withhold or just set healthy boundaries with you, so that they can prevent themselves from getting hurt. Or like overgiving and expecting you to reciprocate what they give, as opposed to simply accepting what it is that you've been giving. It says bumping heads here. It says effort is being observed. What you do matters more than what you say. Behavior is being noted. Like I said, this is that overgiving and then expecting you to reciprocate the energy, and you not trying to be on that type time. And it's like, I'm hearing somebody say, I'm not trying to change you. I'm just trying to like show you how I need to be loved, which is outside, I feel like is outside of your scope, or it's outside of what you're willing to do for this person. So maybe you're unwilling to compromise or something like that. But let's see. Whew. Clarify twin flames. Avoidance. Avoidance is the issue. Important conversations are delayed. What is avoided will resurface later with more weight. So it's like whenever they are fully open and honest with you about the love that they need to be happy, about the love that they need, it's like y'all end up bumping heads, or y'all end up fighting, or it's just, it shouldn't be this hard for this person to receive the love that they need in a connection. And they're realizing that, and they're going to go find somewhere where they are appreciated, I feel, and not just tolerated. So your love messages is goodbye. Let me get a charm. Let me get a charm for this. I feel like your love messages are goodbye, Sagittarius. Like somebody saying they final goodbyes or something like that. Clarify. Distant horizon. Yeah, somebody's setting, like they're setting their sights somewhere else or on someone else or on something else. Sagittarius, their love messages are goodbye. Or like, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. It's giving Pisces energies, like somebody could be a Pisces or Erica Badu. Maybe we'll be butterflies. That's what it's giving. And they're going to see you next lifetime because this lifetime just wasn't your time. It wasn't your time this go around. Thank you, Sagittarius, though. I was expecting that to be a little bit... Oh, all right. It was pretty long. All right. Sagittarius was at 310. At 11:11, we have... Oh, two of them is trying to fight now. Hold on. Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining. I love you lots. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video by now. Rather you be an Aquarius or you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay? Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay. Spirit, what are the love messages here for Aquarius? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the dealio? Okay, we have resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. Okay, Aquarius. So someone is withholding a little bit of withholding. Says suppressing and timid and secret admirer. What's going on with this person, Spirit? What's going on for Aquarius? Beginnings. It says try again, new direction, and start over. I don't think you really had anything. I don't think this is something that really got off the ground here, Aquarius. These love messages are coming from someone that maybe you were considering, or maybe someone that got friend zoned, or maybe someone that things didn't really quite take off. But I feel like they want to have a real chance. Like they want to have a real, I'm hearing fighting chance. They want to have a real fighting chance. I don't know. I'm picking up this rose, but I'm hearing the rose growing from concrete. And then I'm hearing A Rose in Harlem by Tiana Taylor. I'm not sure her zodiac sign, but that zodiac sign could be of significance. Let me see. Oh, okay. Divine masculine energy. All right. Aquarius, let's see. What you could be this divine masculine, or this could be a divine masculine that's wanting to have a new beginning, or, put yourself in your assigned seat. Take what you need. So, let's see. Clarify resistance, please. I can't make a decision. I can't make a decision. And beginnings, clarify, try again, new direction, and start over. Why do I feel this way? Okay. Resistance is out here. Why are they so reluctant? There is something that gives this person pause. And what is that? Clarify divine masculine. I'm afraid to lose you, but I feel like they're afraid to get close to you because of this as well. So it's like they realize, it's like they realize how strong, like how much power you could have over them potentially if they were to fully give themselves into this love connection. And it's like, if I get with this person, I don't, I'm hearing, I don't think they're gonna ever want to lose me. That's what it's giving. Like, they never want to lose you. So a part of them is fearful of getting close to you for that simple fact alone. It's like they're already, you guys haven't even fully begun a connection, I feel, and they're already anticipating, like, I know when it ends, it's going to break me up, or I know when this is over, it's going to take all of me or something. They're already fearful about the end before the beginning. They're fear mongering about this connection. All right, let's see. I can't make a decision. We have resistance and I can't make a decision. Please clarify this. I'm fed up. We have fed up here. Oh my gosh. I feel like this person really does try to like distract themselves. Like they be trying to like distract themselves from what they feel for you, Aquarius. It's funny. It's not funny, but it is kind of funny. It is a little. It says beginning. Why do I feel this way? Clarify this. Beginnings. Why do I feel this way? No strings. No strings. They want so bad not to care, I feel like, or they want to, I don't know, like they want to control this. They want to be able to have control over the end. Their sole focus is on the end, on like their fear of losing you. Okay, so it's like, but at the same time they can't stop thinking about you. So it's like, okay, I'm not even gonna think about that. If I'm hearing, if I do it, I'm not gonna fall in love. It's like they're trying to control what's already inevitable. Like they're trying to control what's already out of their control. The fact that they're trying to control the energy already shows that it's out of control. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't, the heart wants what the heart wants. I'm picking up on like somebody really trying to, they're really trying to control the feelings that they have for you. But it's not working. It's not working. It's like the more they try to control, a little bit chips away at that. First it was like, I'm not going to do it at all. Then it was like, I'm just going to do it. If I do it, I'm just going to do it a little bit. I don't know. It's like, okay, let me see. It says, I'm afraid to lose you. And we have left you hanging here. No closure, no contact, and left on red. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Their whole thing is wrapped up in losing you. All so much so that a part of them won't even indulge or engage or go on the path to begin with because of their fear of losing you. Like, yo, this person has some like severe abandonment wounds that they need to address. Okay, fear mongering that they need to address, safety and inner security that they need to address. It says fed up here. Clarify this. Growth is being resisted. Change is necessary for progress. Resistance keeps the connection stagnant. It says beginnings. Why do I feel this way? No strings. Clarity is overdue. Questions remain unanswered. Direction must be established for forward movement. Now, clarify. Divine Masculine, I'm afraid to lose you and left you hanging. No closure, no contact, and left on red. Emotional responsibility is required. Each person is responsible for their own reactions and healing. Blame prevents growth and love from flourishing. So excuse me, confirmation, but there is someone, Aquarius, that is changing the game for you. And I don't know if you're still going to be around to really play the game with them. However, you are really causing someone to do some inner shadow work, some inner healing. I feel like they are doing some inner reflecting, especially the more they resist the love that they have for you. That resistance is at the forefront of their mind, and they're questioning why. Why am I resisting this love that I want so much? What is causing me to deny the very thing that I want? You are really causing someone to like change the game. You like to be more aware of their triggers, of their healing, of what they actually want in their life. I don't know if you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, but you have definitely made like an impact on someone. The love messages, let's see what the charm is. Let's see what your overall charm is for this Aquarius. Ooh, let's see what's your overall charm. Charm message. Oh, you got two, but we only need one. Oh, you got two again. If two comes out again, then I'll take it. You got two again. Journey and child. Okay, I feel like maybe childhood trauma, childhood wounds. I feel like growing up, like I said, abandonment, and I said safety as well. I'm picking up on childhood trauma, and unpacking that. Yeah. So that when it's time for them to go on their actual journey, that they're only taking what they need, and not taking things that they don't need, so much so that it prevents them from going after the things that they want to go after. I feel like someone is learning how to heal their inner child so that they can use the energy to their advantage, as opposed to, it being used as their disadvantage or keeping them stuck and stagnant in their life. So really initiated someone into like some inner child healing that they really needed to do, to go after the things that they want, at least it's the things that they say they want, the things that they be denying themselves. I'm like, why do I feel this way? It's because you love this person. All right. Thank you, Aquarius. They want so desperately not to care, but they do. And they resist that, and they needed to address why. Why so much resistance? All right. Who's next? Hello everyone. Like the video for me, guys. After we are at 2311. Who's next? We have Aries. Hello, Aries. Hello. How are you? If you've made it this far, I would hope that you already liked that video for me. Thank you very much. I love you. If rather you be a Aries or you're cross-watching for an Aries, take what resonates for you, okay? Just take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Hi, Amaya. No, lovely Taurus wasn't done yet. I've done Sag, I've done Aquarius, and now I'm starting Aries. Pearl, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for informing her. Thank you, my love. All right, Aries. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, we got clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. So Aries, you got a little stalker, huh? You got somebody that's clinging on, holding on to you for dear life. Somebody could be clingy. What's this about? Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why they clinging on to you, because your souls have been knowing each other since a past life. Aries, this is a past life connection that you have with someone. You guys have reunited, and it feels so good. Okay. You got, yeah, that's how they feel. So I'm hearing, I'll be damned. Okay, so in this lifetime, somebody be damned if they let you get away. Okay, don't take your love away from me. I need you. Yo, somebody is in, the music is coming in clear, Aries. You guys could speak to each other through music, or music could be a big thing for you guys, or just telepathic communication. But I'm hearing a lot of music right now. Let me see. Stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments. So though you may be at odds with someone right now, Aries, I don't think I don't think this person wants to separate or break up or something of that nature. But they can feel like the I feel like this person can feel the difference or the distance, which is only causing them to cling to you or cling to the energy more. I feel like this person really wants to heal the trauma or heal the tension between the two of you, but they don't know how, or they don't know what's like causing the issues here. They, or maybe this is even codependent energy, and they really need you to help them or something. So we're gonna tap in here and see what's going on. Clarify clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. I can't promise you anything. We have this here with past life. Clarify clinging. Emotions overwhelm me. So that is very heavy. Because you have someone where their emotions overwhelm them, so they can't really give you anything true or anything solid or anything consistent. But at the same time, they don't want you to like cut their access off or something like that, like access to you off. So this is a little bit sticky or a little bit tricky, because it's like they have emotions for you, but they are overwhelming. That's why we have this clingy energy here. We have, I can't promise you anything, and I feel like this is because they don't know how to, like they don't have emotional intelligence, and I feel like that's not just, that's just one thing as opposed to all the other red flags that I'm looking at the panels on this umbrella, and I feel like, you know, emotional awareness is just one red flag that needs to be turned green in order for you guys to have a healthy relationship. There's so many other things, or so many other aspects in this person's life that they have to get under control, which is why they can't really promise you anything, but they don't want to lose you. So it's like they're caught between a rock and a hard place, because they can't really give you what it is that you want, but at the same time, they don't want to lose you. Why do I feel so lost? All right, this person might definitely codependent. That's for starters. Definitely some codependent energy out here. This person is having a hard time really just finding their own authentic like footing, like their own authentic ground, and they need your light. Okay, without your light, this person is an emotional wreck or something. But it's not your job, it's not your job to get this person back in order. If they are finding that they can't do this for themselves, they really need to get help. Okay, outside of you. Outside of you. But let's see what this is about. Emotions overwhelm me. Clarify this. We're tapping into true emotion. So what, as opposed to all the emotions that this person feels, what are the truest when it comes to Aries spirit? Faith, healing, meditation, and praying. This person is trying. They are trying to, figure this all out. They're trying, They trying. That's all I could say. Trying ain't doing, but it's trying. Clarify past life. I can't promise you anything. Moving on, letting go, loving you, and free. I feel like this person, one of their like worst fears or biggest fears is you choosing yourself and you walking away and leaving them lost in their own emotions to figure in their own sea of emotions, lost in their own sauce to figure it out. Like I'm picking up on like Castaway or someone like lost at sea and is like always needing a life jacket or always needing like SOS support or something, and they expect you to like to help them like so much so that they're clinging on to you. Like you ever like I'm picking up on like a lifeguard and like the lifeguard is trying to help the person but the person is panicking so much that they end up like climbing on top of the lifeguard and now they're both going down, and there's something about someone needing to be able to find their central balance and find their center, you know, and I don't think they've created that. They haven't created that energy for themselves yet, which is why they cling to you. You could be their safe space. You could be, you know, the only like how you could help them make sense of whatever they have going on in their life or something like that. Okay, clarify. Why do I feel so lost? Police station. They need. I'm picking up on what do you call what do you oh, I don't know what it's called, but it's like when there's like a disturbance and I don't know what it's like. I'm picking up on someone having an episode. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, like someone having a mental break or an episode, and the police are having 302 or something like that. I think that's what it's called. But I'm picking up like when this person is losing their shit, they call you, or people know to call you. Call such and such and such, and Aries is no. I'm not picking up, or no, I'm not I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna keep cleaning up. I'm not gonna keep doing this. Let me see. Clarify faith, healing, meditation, and praying. Trust is fragile here. Careless actions can cause lasting damage. Handle this connection with intention. Clarify moving on, letting go, loving you, and free. Expectations need to be discussed. Assumptions are causing misalignment. Clarity creates stability. Clarity creates stability. It's like someone wants all of your love or all of your support or all of your energy, and they don't really have anything to give you in return. They don't really have anything to give you in return, but they need you. You know, they need an emotional support, like they need support, and I feel like this person is lacking in that area or something of that nature, and they haven't quite found, like they haven't quite, they don't know how to support themselves, or they don't know how to like this isn't like Aries. This isn't, I'm just saying like they just don't know, like, and I'm not, this is not like to guilt trip you into helping this person or anything. I'm just simply saying that they don't know. That's it. They had, the thing about it is it's not your job. I'm just simply saying they don't know. They need to figure it out though. They need to figure it out. You're not going to know everything in life. That's why it's imperative that you know, you continue to be a sponge and soak up the knowledge and information that you need to succeed. But they don't know. But you can't keep like what's the word? Enabling this person by keep continuously helping them. They got to learn how to swim in their own seas. Pisces. A Pisces could be of significance. A Pisces could be of significance. Police station. What is that? Pause before responding. Oh, yes. Pause before responding. Immediate reactions may cloud the truth. Give yourself space to respond with clarity instead of emotion. You know, if you find that all of this is taking a bigger toll on you than what you can handle, that is a great thing. It is time for you to set healthy boundaries with this person. You know, their message to you, honestly, Aries, is that they need your support right now. They're lost at sea and they need your support. But I truly feel like if you go save them, that they could potentially pull you under as opposed to you being able to pull them up. And you're not going to like that because a part of your intuition is probably telling you not to go anyway. So let's see. What's the charm? The charm is expectations. This says expectations need to be discussed. They cannot keep expecting you to show up and show up and show up and show up and show up. And you feel what I'm saying? They cannot keep expecting that, and neither can you can't keep expecting that as well without receiving anything in return. It's only going to be a matter of time before you have nothing to give for self or for this person. And I don't think either of y'all want that. So healthy boundaries is needed. Okay? Healthy boundaries are needed. Right now the expectations are all right, Aries. I hope I've been able to help you and give you some clarity. Do with that what you will. If you need to book me for a private reading to get more in depth about your situation, please be sure to use the link over in my bio or the link in the description of this video. Okay? So, who's next? Let's see. Hold on. Let me get something to drink. All right. Excuse me. Thank you. Next, we have at 38. Wow. Oh my gosh, that was so long, Aries. 3810. And you are, who are you? Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see what your love messages are. Hello, Scorpio. If, love you. If you've made it this far, that means you already liked the video, right? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Rather you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, take what you need. You know, take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Leave the rest for someone else. Thank you very much. Spirit, let's tap into Scorpio's love messages tonight. Let's tap into Scorpio's love messages. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? What are Scorpio's love messages? Let's see. Beauty, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Very first card we have out here is beauty. Open heart. Okay. It's giving like one of a kind, or I'm hearing one of no kind, actually. Okay, so I'm hearing someone in a million, Neo, but I don't know. I feel like you are different from everyone else here. I feel like you got somebody. I feel like you got somebody wide open. Okay, it says receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. So I feel like, and I'm also hearing like, it's deeper. Like it's deeper than the surface, or it's deeper than surface level. You know, it's not just surface level beauty, but there's something so much more here, or so much deeper. All right, so let's see. Can I get one more card? Ooh, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. I feel like this has to do with like healing. Like maybe you make someone feel comfortable enough to heal, or Scorpio does represent like death, and going through like rebirths. Maybe this person has gotten to see you like witness like a rebirth or something of that nature, because I feel like you encourage this person to like heal their, broken parts and open. I'm hearing open shop. I don't know what that means, but there's something like how beautifully you wear your scars. It makes this person want to heal their own broken scars and make do with it, or I'm hearing do something about it. Let's see. I definitely feel like you have this person wide open, but I feel like it's in more ways than one. Your beauty is just one thing, or the way that you look is just one thing. It's so much more than that. You could also have like like a unique look, or there's something unique about you. I'm picking up on freckles. I'm picking up on someone's face like being like full of freckles, or just something that you wouldn't usually see. And I know that might sound like crazy because like everybody's different, but your difference is, how can I put this? I don't know. Like I'm hearing she's a lady in red when everybody else is wearing tan. Like the nanny. Maybe it's your authenticity, but it's deeper than it's even deeper than that. Like, all right, let's see. Clarify beauty. We have, is it over? Is it over? I'm picking up on that rebirth energy again. All right, clarify open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. The nanny name, Fran. Somebody's name could be Fran. I long for your kiss. And broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Why can't I tell you the truth? Okay, maybe this person feels that you'll judge them, but I really don't think that's the case, because they know that you've been through like they know that you've been through something and that you've come back or something like that, but I still feel like this person feels like you'll judge them if you knew. Like, let's see. I don't know. I feel like this person doesn't want you to see like their full shadow. All right. They still have some healing to do. I feel like you consciously or subconsciously like cast light on that, and it makes them like comfortable enough to heal, but not comfortably enough to like tell you or show you until it's already healed. Until it's already healed, like that's when they'll tell you like, oh yeah, you know, blah 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 blah, or this happened and that happened, but they're not going to tell you while it's happening because of their fear of how you might like see them or how you might view them, because they put you on a pedestal with this beauty and all that, because it's not just your looks. I'm picking up on like scars. I'm picking up on like surgery or something. Like I'm hearing a heart transplant. Please don't ask me. That's what I'm hearing. Do not ask me. But let's see. Fairy tale. We have beauty here. Phony, trickster, illusions, and fairy tale. We have this here with oh, maybe this person feels like you're not gonna take them serious, or you don't see them like that, or they would be overstepping. Like this person doesn't care. I don't know, like they feel like maybe you wouldn't care. Not that you'll judge them, but you wouldn't care to know about the effect that you actually have on them. Like somebody that wants to say something, but they don't feel like it's their place, or they don't feel like they have a place, like they would be oversharing or something. All right, clarify, open heart, and I long for your kiss. Sweet talk here. As I just said, like they would be oversharing. Like this person wants to do more, say more, give more. I don't think they know if it's the right thing to do. If I'm picking up like two people cut from two different cloths, or someone is like, I'm actually hearing interracial, could be of significance, or just two completely different people. Like a good girl, bad boy, good girl. I mean, you know, bad girl, good boy, something like that. Like there's just like an indifference here that this person's like, I don't really know if I should cross that line. I'm picking up on ATL. I'm seeing Nunu and T.I. I don't remember. Rashad. I think that was his name. Yeah. I think that was his name. Clarify, broken. Why can't I tell you the truth? Closing this cycle. Okay. It's only after, like I said, like it's only once it's all done will they. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this person doesn't want to. They don't want you to like see them or view them as like less than or as broken or something. They don't want you to see their weaknesses. Maybe this person wants to be strong. They want to be beautiful in your eyes, just as beautiful as you are in theirs, or something of that nature. But even that is so contradictory, because the beauty that they see in you is fully engulfed in how you wear your scars. So they want to be able to embody that, or at least take pride in the fact that they healed it, as opposed to it being broken. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's see. It says phony, trickster, and illusions. Effort must be mutual. One person cannot carry the relationship alone. Balance is required for progress. Clarify, open heart, I long for your kiss, and sweet talk. Grace is a part of growth. Learning does not happen without mistakes. Nobody is perfect, but somebody wants to be like, they want to be perfect because they view someone as, I'm just trying to understand because it don't make no sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't like maybe they have a perfect there. Maybe they're a perfectionist themselves, or maybe it's you that's a perfectionist. But I'm picking up on a perfectionist mindset, and I'm also picking up on somebody's inability to accept themselves due to their own personal imperfections. So maybe you could encourage this person, or you have encouraged this person to live with their imperfections, and find beauty in them, or something like that. But learning does not happen without mistakes. Allow yourself room to evolve. It says broken. Why can't I tell you the truth and closing this cycle? The connection needs structure. Undefined dynamics create instability. Clarity creates safety. So, I feel like someone's just gonna have to go out on a whim, huh, and overshare, or just be honest and not withhold. Be fearless. I mean, isn't that what you're trying to embody? Isn't that what you wish to embody? Is to find honor in the very things that you've been through. Is if someone is like trying to match your energy, they really gotta understand it. Like there's maybe you're very complex or something like that, because this person is giving like a artichoke. Like there's a lot of layers, and I just don't feel like this person is really taking it all in three, like all of it. Like you're a lot to digest, Scorpio, and they gotta understand it all, because they're not. I feel like their vision is like limited or something, because it's not quite clicking. It's not quite clicking all the way. All right. What is this? What is their charm? And this I feel like this is really gonna wrap this all up. What is their charm here, Spirit? The charm is change. Change. Okay. Well, love messages is I feel like someone is definitely I feel like they're going through a rebirth. I feel like they're going through a rebirth because of you, or like I'm picking up on like admiration, like because they admire you, because of like they want to be like you as well. Maybe this person looks up to you. You could be older than this person, or you just could be more established than this person or something like that. But I don't know, like you're changing this person. You're changing maybe their perspective. I'm hearing beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I'm also like that perfectionist energy, like that perfection keeps repeating. Like I feel like someone's changing their definition of what perfection is, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like I don't know. I hope, like I really really hope that you're picking up what I'm putting down. Like I hope you understand what I'm saying. Something about it having to come like Sagittarius energy could be of significance, but it has to come like full circle for this person, for them to really. It's a lot there, Scorpio. I really do hope you were able to understand and unpack that love message. Um, thank you very much. If you guys need to book me for a private reading, or a bit more in depth for your personal energy, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video, or the link that's over in my bio, to book a reading. Oh my gosh, that was so long. That they're just getting longer and longer and longer. Why was that so long? Okay, 50. Okay, 5450. Okay, let's, because I have so many to do. Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Dang it. Okay. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what your love messages are. I'm gonna try to like stay on time. If you made it this far in the video, you should have liked it by now. Thank you, thank you. Love you lots. Whether you be a Capricorn or you're cross watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to just like to only take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay. Please be sure to only take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Capricorn, what are your love messages? Peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. Mistakes. So I feel like someone wants to potentially right their wrongs or, heal some mistakes or at least like I'm hearing get back to a place of harmony, get back to a place of peace after after disconnection, after indifference, after a misunderstanding. Someone is wanting to like just heal and get back on track. Someone I'm hearing I want things to go back to normal. So Capricorn, you could be at odds with someone right now, or you could be at odds with, this person right now, but they're wanting things to get like back on track, it seems. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Damn. All right, Capricorn, you are definitely, definitely at odds with someone. You guys are going through it. And I feel like someone is actually reminiscing about when things were good and, just hoping that you guys can get back to like better, like when things were better. Like I'm hearing like somebody just, I just want to go back. I just wish things were like how they used to be. I just wish things were how they used to be, or I wish things would go back to normal. Well, what's happening here? Like, what's going on here, Spirit? What what is going on? Clarify. Peace. You are so different from everyone around me. Oh, wow. Okay, so these are old worlds and new worlds are clashing. Old concepts and new concepts are clashing. Clarify mistakes, please. Misunderstood, victim, and lost soul. Don't put up with my BS. And this is why I want things to just go back to normal. When things made sense, where everything was put in its proper place, but someone's moving, someone is shifting. When you move, that means you got to pack everything up and you got to take it over to the new space and you got to unpack everything. And somebody it's chaotic right now. Things don't make that much sense. You don't really know where everything goes just yet. You got to figure out. I'm hearing the snack closet. No, but guilty pleasures is also what I'm hearing. But there's something about a shift happening in someone's life right now, and this could have to do with what where they find their peace and their serenity, what brings them peace and serenity, and if that is aligned with the things that they already have going in their life. I'm picking up on like a bachelor, the things that used to bring this bachelor peace is hanging out with the guys, going here, going here. I'm actually hearing like adult entertainment or something like that. Going to do those types of things is what someone would do to relieve peace. And now that they're in an intimate relationship and connection, they can't do those things, or they have to find other ways to, cope or, relieve or you release or something. And it just takes time. It takes time for you to learn where everything goes and how to maneuver in the new space and all of that. And I just feel like someone is, they keep fumbling. They keep fumbling. They keep dropping the ball. They haven't quite figured it out yet. Clarify conflict, clashing differences, and incompatibility. It says, I am the man. Somebody, like I said, a bachelor is giving a bachelor or a bachelorette that's not really used to having to conform and confine to a different program. But they are. It's just taking time for them to learn their way around. It's taking them time, I feel. Oh, let's see. Clarify these true emotions here, please, Spirit. What do we have here for Capricorn? Like I said, reckless love and sexy time. Mistakes. Don't put up with my BS. Secluded. Separation, reflecting and soul searching. Believe it or not, you setting boundaries with this person, you not putting up with their BS, you holding them accountable for their mistakes. Do they like it? Hell no. They hate it. They don't want to have to go through the process, but I truly feel like this person respects you and might even like love you more because of it. Because you're not going to just let this person walk all over you, because you're not just going to let this person do whatever the hell they want, because you are forcing this person to hold you to a standard. Do they like it? No. Do they respect it and appreciate or love that about you? I truly feel like they do. All right, clarify conflict. I am the man. Sexual addiction. Now we already have it over here. We have reckless love and sexy time. And then this says sexy time addiction. Your standards is making this person address their toxic ass ways of being. And this is like, just because you're single, just because you're the man, does not mean like something is wrong. Something is wrong and you need to address that. Just because you're a bachelor or whatever the case may be does not mean that you can be so reckless. That isn't a justifiable reason for you to be so careless or something like that. And someone needs to understand that, like, not just the importance of you, but for their like for yourself. For yourself. You need to like want more for yourself or care more about yourself or something about, I'm hearing safety, their safety or something. Okay? Clarify reckless love and sexy time. Change must be visible. Promises without proof are ineffective. Actions confirm intent. So the more this person can, I truly feel, to be honest, I do feel like though there is resistance, they can appreciate the fact that you are holding them to a standard. But man, it's like I'm really picking up, like, I don't know if you've heard this concept of like, when they say a man who finds a wife finds a good thing or something like that. But it's like, this is a bachelor, and this bachelor, I don't think they were like settling down was not in their deck of cards right now. So when they came in contact with their wife or their lover or the person that they knew was their soulmate, it's like, damn, I really have to change my ways. Like, damn, I really can't be running the streets. Damn, I really have to grow up. Yeah, you do. This person was just living their life frivolously, I feel. And you really showed them like just how frivolous, like, it's okay for you to have a little fun, but this is, something is wrong, beloved. That's not just a little fun. That's overcompensating. There is overcompensation here that you really need to address that. You need to fix that. You need to fix that. And I feel like it really takes for someone that genuinely cares about you to know and see that you're using, you know, that you have toxic coping mechanisms, or that you're using toxic coping mechanisms for something deeper. You know, like people that excessively drink, or people that excessively smoke, people that excessively, indulge in sexual activities, and so on and so forth, and other addictions, because of something underlying that they don't know how to process, that they don't know how to deal with, that they don't know how to accept, and so on and so forth. Like, is there a resistance to all of this? Of course, because we have addiction on the table. But do they appreciate the fact that you care enough to hold them to this standard? I truly feel that they do. Now, a shift is required. What brought you here will not take you further. Evolution is needed. Repair is possible with effort. Healing can occur if behavior changes. Accountability must follow acknowledgement. So, let's see what the charm is, why don't we? So, Capricorn, I really feel like somebody really wants to get on the same page with you. I really feel like someone is acknowledging all the mistakes that they have made in this relationship, as well as, maybe even where it started to go downhill in their own personal life, and where it just started to get out of control. I'm hearing greed. But I feel like someone is trying to like dial it back in, and really clean up this karmic energy. All right, the charm is direction. Look at it. Look at them cleaning up that karmic energy. Look at them changing directions. Look at them, the bachelor that is now soon to be. I don't know, like you really. I feel like this is a reoccurring, like this is the third or fourth, where a lot of shifts are like happening for different reasons, I feel. But yeah, you holding this person to a legit standard. I don't think they've ever had that. Maybe people just be going along with whatever they say and whatever they do, and they don't be getting questioned, and people, they don't be getting called out, and people just be enabling them. And you was like, who? Who? I'm picking up on that owl trend. The owl trend where the people is like, do an owl in a Jamaican accent, do an owl in a Caribbean accent, do an owl in like, who? Who's doing that? Who's putting up with that? Not I. All right. 6802. 6802, we have Leo. Hello, Leo. Leo, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, I hope that you've already liked the video. Okay, love you lots. Thank you so much for liking. Rather you be a Leo or you are cross-watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Leo. Oh, hi, Melissa. I didn't even know you were in here, love. Lil Bitty. Hi, lovely. Thank you for joining. Melissa, thank you for joining. Hello, everyone. Okay. Leo, we have conflicted decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choice. Conflicted. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the energy here for Leo? What's the love messages you have here for Leo tonight? Leo, what are your love messages? Intimacy. Oh, you got them twisted out the game, huh, Leo? You got them twisted out the game. No, conflicted here in intimacy is why you being weird to me. You said we was gonna get married. Marriage could be of significance, Leo. I don't know. You got somebody thinking about marriage with that intimacy. I don't know. Marriage could be on the table or something like that. What's this about, Spirit? Clarify intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. We have perspective, better off, happiness, and clear headspace. I feel like I'm hearing picking and choosing. We have conflicted in here. It says decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choice. But I'm hearing picking and choosing. Like, I really feel like somebody will go all in with you, or someone is not wanting to. I feel like you were already intimate with this person, obviously, but someone doesn't want to wrap up all that they are feeling, maybe in the intimacy that you guys share together. Like, somebody doesn't want to be, I'm hearing like digmatized. They don't want it. They don't like. I feel like someone doesn't want to put too much emphasis on this. Like, nah, it's not really that. We just had a good time. I'm hearing lost track of time, but we had a ball. I don't know. Like, I feel like somebody don't want to put too much emphasis on it. They might even be trying to like low key keep their options open because they don't want to, just do too much. And just in case you aren't like, maybe you aren't on the same page as them, or you maybe aren't like feeling them how they're feeling you. But let's see, clarify this conflicted. It says, if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. The heat between us is intense. So maybe this person would have waited for the connection to develop a bit more, or this person, I don't know, like how quickly you guys jumped into that. But I feel like this person maybe wish they would have like taken it a bit slower to see if you were equally as interested in them, or if the connection maybe had the potential to be something real as opposed to like what it is now. I feel like if someone could go back in time, they would have really like played the field, or really went the courting route, like in a real way, because I feel like they kind of want to do that now. This is like right after y'all do what y'all do. This person, they low key wanted to turn around and ask, so like, what is we? Cause I want to get married. What is we? Cause I could see you in my future. Clarify perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. Let's see. This card says the passion is too much. Yeah, Leo. All right, let me see. What's their true emotions here, Spirit? What's their true emotions? Oh, wait. Leo. Leo. I mean, what? Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Leo, congratulations. Well, I mean, y'all was getting bit. So many things are making sense now. Oh, Leo, oh my gosh, like somebody, oh my gosh, I'm like, so many things are coming. Like, this person could be contemplating. Like, let's just start from the beginning. Somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could be contemplating if they should even like come to you about all of this, because they don't know like what type of connection and relationship. Like, they don't know what type of relationship y'all had. They don't know. Like, I feel like a part of them wants to go through with the pregnancy, but if they come to you and you don't want to go through with the pregnancy, like they don't want to, like, I just feel like, ooh, to be honest, I think this person wants to go through with the pregnancy. I'm just being honest. But I feel like they want to go through with the pregnancy because they want to be in a relationship. And they might be fearful of your rejection, maybe to the relationship, maybe to the pregnancy, maybe all of it. Let's see. Verify the heat between us is intense. firestorm. I feel it's like it could quick this same fire that, you know, it could go one way or another. Like this could be something extremely good, or this could be a complete freaking disaster, and that's what they're trying to like figure out. Because we have intimacy, we have the heat between us is intense, and then we have firestorm. It's like the same heat that once kept y'all warm could potentially like burn this entire connection. And I'm picking up on like a tower. You know, what was once a candlelit dinner, or the fireplace being lit, and all that intimacy and all that passion then turned into a big huge tower that blew up in somebody's face. You know, it's just like somebody's trying to figure out like what's their next steps, and if they should really come to you about it, talk to you about it, be open with you about it. You feel me? Like, oh, clarify the passion is too much. They might even be like withholding or like not engaging with you right now because of them being pregnant, or because, you know, like, clarify the passion is too much. They might be withholding from you, especially like sexy time, because they could want to see if you would still be willing to like check up, or if you're still gonna, you know, check in, if you're still gonna be as engaged with them, or if you just look at them like a jump off, Leo. Somebody is really going to go based off of your actions, because I feel like they're fearful of your rejection. They're fearful of what you might say if they come to you straight up. So they might just, you know, beat around the bush and see how you react to certain things first. You know, I feel like they're really trying to test your waters, because they don't really know you, or they don't really know how you'll react, you know? Clarify this, please. Clarify pregnancy. Oh, okay. Clarify pregnancy. Fake news and DNA. It says emotional safety is required. Love cannot grow where fear exists. Safety must be restored before progress. It says firestorm. Karma, drama, endings, loss, and mental breakdown. Intent must match action. It's 3:17 in the morning, and I live with people that have no common decency. Please forgive me. Now, actions, we have intent must match actions. Desire without effort creates confusion. Alignment is required. It says perspective. The passion is too much. And Jezebel here. So clarify this energy. It says the pattern must change. And that's when somebody's going to do, like, without actually outwardly saying why. They might just start, like, itching back, you know, where you guys might jump right into some type of action. They might slow it down, try to start having heart-to-heart conversations or something of that nature. They might start, you know, being open and more vulnerable with you to see if you'll match that energy, or, you know, they're just going to try to, like, test the waters with you. It says the pattern must change. Repeating cycles indicates avoided lessons. Awareness must lead to action. Let's see what's the charm here. Let's see what's the overall charm for this. The charm is work. Work? Maybe you work with this person? I wasn't expecting that charm. I low-key don't feel like it fits. Maybe you work with this person. You guys would have to, you know, let me know how that resonates for you, because I don't know. But take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. All right, so let's see who we have next. 69:45. I'm sorry, 79:45. We have Taurus. 79:45. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Thank you for watching this video. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Okay, thank you very much. Love you lots. Rather you be a Taurus or you're cross-watching for Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay? So, let's see what's popping out here. Taurus. Spirit, what are the love messages that you have here for Taurus tonight? What are the love messages that you have for Taurus tonight, Spirit? What are the love messages you have for Taurus? We have time, waiting, cycles, moments. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. I'm hearing it's gonna take time for you to trust someone, or for someone to regain your trust, or something of that nature. I feel like someone could be trying to regain your trust or show you their loyalty, or something along those lines. Let's see what this is about. Someone, let me see. Healing, yeah, it's going to take time to someone like Taurus. You're going to like see that someone's going to be like willing to put in as much time as that's necessary to like regain your trust, to like regain your like I said, like to regain your trust. And to like get back in your good graces here. I'm hearing to get out of the doghouse. I'm just looking at this dog and I'm hearing get out of the doghouse. Maybe something transpired between the two of you guys. And they're like, you're taking the time to heal. But I feel like someone is also going to be like going out of their way to like show you that they're willing to like do, I'm hearing do whatever it takes, but like so that you can trust them again. What's this about, Spirit? What's this pertaining to? Clarify time, waiting, cycles, and moments. Please clarify time. Oh, alcohol, drugs and alcohol, under the influence. Something could have happened when someone was under the influence, or maybe someone said that they were going to like stop doing drugs and alcohol or something like that. I'm hearing like 30 days or something like someone was supposed to like stop doing something, or maybe they were overindulging in extracurricular activities. But let's see, clarify time. Waiting, cycles, moments. People don't believe in me. Believing. Clarify loyalty. No one understands me but you. So even the whole world could be against this person, but if you are against them, that you are this person's whole world. This person will go against the whole world for you because you are their whole world. So it's like, I don't know, maybe other people could have been trying to like tell this person, and they didn't want to take heed to it until they only like trust you. They only trust you, and you was honest with this person, I feel. And they're finally like taking the initiative to heal something, and they really want to show you, or like they really want you to be able to trust them. They really, like I said, want to get back into your good graces here. So what is this about, Spirit? Clarify healing. What are they healing? What is this? My life is a mess right now. I'm a mess right now. I can't eat, can't sleep. I got drugs and alcohol though. I feel like someone was like, I'm hearing withering away or something, like they were wallowing away in like maybe their misery and drugs and alcohol or maybe other types of addictions, and you told them about themselves honestly. Like everybody else could have said something about this person, like, hey, get your shit together, hey, do this, hey, do that. They didn't care about what them people were saying. But you saying something, you not believing in them, that was a wake up call for them. I'm hearing you always saw the good in this person or something. People don't believe in me. Clarify that. Losing sleep. Oh my, I'm a mess right now. Can't sleep. It's losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. All right. It says, no one understands me but you. Karmic ties. Clarify healing. My life is a mess. My way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego. So this person was karmic. They were the karmic themselves. And the ties that they had to their past life was this big old ego. Okay, they could have gone through an ego death. You could have, killed their ego or something like that. I don't know. I'm hearing flawless victory. I don't know, but I feel like someone is going through an ego death at this time. And like, I'm hearing turning over a new leaf. Like they're singing a new tune. Like I'm hearing their tail tucked between their legs. And I'm also hearing they're singing a new tune. Like once you said whatever you said, or once you put them in their place, or once like somebody, I don't know, I just feel like somebody thought today was hot shit. Like everybody was trying to tell this person, like, you're reckless, you're doing this, you're doing that. They wasn't listening to none of them people because they didn't care about what them people had to say. But you coming out and saying that to them, I don't know, it was like their whole world was shattered. Like their whole world was shattered. Clarify losing sleep, worried, replaying events and thinking of you. Allow things to settle. Not every moment calls for resolution. Some answers arrive after the emotions quiet down. And we have losing sleep. And so when it's all said and done, this person realizes that the people that like nobody believes in them, and you're the only person that really truly understands them. So if you are coming out and saying, X, Y, and Z, it must be true. It must be the real deal. I feel like they trust you, and I truly feel like they want you to be able to trust them as well, you know? All right, let me see what this says. It says karmic ties. Slow down the process. Rushing clarity can create confusion. Move at a pace that feels grounded. Move at a pace that feels grounded. Clarify. Healing. My life is a mess. My way. Yeah, it was your way. Your way didn't quite work now, did it? Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. The same cycle continues. Lessons repeat when ignored. Awareness must lead to change. All right, Spirit, what's the charm? What's the charm that we have here for Taurus? What's the charm that we have here for Taurus? Judgment. Yo, Taurus, when I tell you, you really came in and shut the ego down, honey. I'm talking about shut that ego right down. Okay, compared to you, the ego has no place. Okay, the heart rules, or the heart wins. You know, you are the, I'm hearing like you are the only person that can really, that has been another reoccurring topic. Okay, you got mind control over Debo. You got mind control over Debo, but you know, you really cause somebody to like cut that shit out, like to be real. All right, who's next? We are at 9020. Libra. Hello, Libra. Libra, thank you for joining. If you've made it this far in the video, please make sure that you have already liked the video. Okay, I love you lots. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Whether you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, whether you be a Libra or you're cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else, okay? 9020 Libra. Thank you, Melissa. All right, Spirit, what's Libra's love messages? All right, Spirit, what's Libra's love messages? Libra. What are your love messages here, love? Whether you be a Libra or you're cross-watching for a Libra, take what you need, okay? Take what you need. That is 2 cards in one, and I just want one at a time. Clarify, Libra, please. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. Libra, what are you doing to him, honey? Don't hurt him, Libra. Don't hurt him. That could be of significance. Somebody could like not want to be hurt by you. I see obsession out here. Okay, so somebody could not want to be hurt by you or something like that. Clarify obsession, please, Spirit. Curse. Oh gosh. Maybe somebody feels like you put a spell on them. I put a spell on you. Maybe somebody feels like you put a spell on them or something because they're so obsessed with you. Especially if you deal in any type of divination with like witchcraft or something. Somebody could most definitely feel like you did something to them. How dare they, Libra? How dare they take away from your potency? As if you can't be the love spell yourself. But, I don't know. Clarify this. Breaking point. Oh, yes, Libra. No, somebody feels like you... I don't know if this is a good obsession. You know, sometimes it could be good. Like, the obsession could be good, sexy, all of that. But I don't think this is a good one. I feel like somebody is obsessed with you in the worst way. Like, I feel like 333 on the time. Libra. I don't know about this one, Libra. You know, let's tap in. Let's tap in to see what their dealio is, because this doesn't seem like something good, you know? Clarify obsession here, Spirit. Obsession. This love is crazy. Clarify curse. Hex, witchcraft, and negative mindset. You were right. Maybe you could have told somebody like, hey, don't start acting crazy when you get... Don't start acting a fool when I give you some of this goodness. I'm telling you right now, when you get this goodness, it's going to feel like something you ain't never felt before. I don't think they believed you, Libra. I don't think they believed you. They didn't think the hype was going to be that high. They didn't think the high was going to be that hype. I don't know. Like, They did not believe you, but you could have tried to tell somebody like, hey, this shit has been known to send people to the crazy house. I don't know. Clarify breaking point, please. Limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. I can't handle your love. And this is what we're talking about, you know. All right, Libra. You didn't officially turn them cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And now you have a cycle on your hand. Now you got this whole, I don't know, like, what they, and these are your love messages. So let's clutch our pearls while we listen to what this serial killer has to say. I don't know. I'm so sorry. This is just for entertainment purposes. I'm totally killing. Oh! I'm totally kidding. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. This is just for entertainment purposes. Okay. Okay. Hold on now. Melissa. All right. Now my pearls is clutched a little bit tighter. Let me breathe a little bit now. It says obsession. It says this love is crazy. Okay. I don't like this energy. I'm just being honest. I don't like this energy. Like I don't like it at all. The deeper we get into it, the more we see that somebody is really not, like they're missing screws. Like they've yeah, I don't like it. I'm just being honest. This jackass here is really just like I said, like I don't like it, Libra. Like you might need to like really get protection, you know. Protect yourself, please. Clarify curse, and you were right. Romance. You could have tried to tell this person. Can you imagine having to give people a disclaimer before, like, hey, just want to let you know, you know, there are some side effects that come with this. It's like a drug. There are some side effects that might come with this, you know. All right. It says I miss you out here with I can't handle your love and breaking point. Let's see what this is about. Let's I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and carry this through. Clarify obsession, this love is crazy, and jackass, please. Self-reflection will bring answers. What you are seeking externally may require an internal look first. Awareness changes everything. A part of the reason why this person is so obsessed with you, Libra, is because you have something that they need. You have something that they also have within that they have yet to unlock. They have yet to, you know, find, source, fuel. The reason why they are so obsessed with you is because a part of them wants to be you. Like let's be honest. You know, yeah. Yeah. Because this person can't handle your love, they might quite, like we already have jackass out here. If this hasn't already happened, this person might start mistreating you. And of course, because they can't handle you, but more so is because they'll start to resent themselves for how you make them feel, for loving you, loving certain qualities about you that they have yet to even love about themselves. They might even start to question why someone like you chose them or is choosing them. You know, I feel like, oh, there's a lot to unpack here, Libra. Clarify curse, you were right, and romance. Pause before responding. Immediate reaction may cloud the truth. Give yourself space to respond with clarity instead of emotion. Do I have this card in this deck twice? Didn't I see this for another one? I'll have to check that at a later time. It says, pause before responding. You were right in romance. Now, Libra, the reason that I feel pause before responding is here is because someone I don't feel is like someone is not thinking straight. They're not thinking straight. You know, so like I said, I would be mindful of how much contact you have with this person at all, just because of how like we have obsession and curse out here for the very first card. You know, so there's a lot. It's giving like that Helga energy, you know, where they can't handle the love that they have for you, so they mistreat you. You know, that Helga and Arnold dynamic, you know, when have like the bully the bully on the schoolyard that, you know, torments and tortures the person that they are secretly infatuated with and in love with. You know, so be mindful of how close you get to this person. Be mindful of how much, you know, be mindful, Libra. She is me. Hi, love. How are you? I hope that you are well. Hi, Catherine. Hi, love. Clarify, I miss you. Clarify, I miss you, please. Accountability moves this forward. Acknowledgement without change is insufficient. Responsibility recreates repair. You know, so I really just feel like this person, I don't know if it's love. I truly feel like it's more infatuation than anything. I don't think it's love. I think it's infatuation. And a part of it has to do with the fact that I feel like someone wants to be you, or like definitely. That's just what I'm getting. Like that's what I'm getting. Give me a charm for this, please, Spirit. Rebuild. Protection is on the bottom of the deck. This rebuild is indicating that maybe later on down the line, it could be love. It could evolve, but not while this person still I guess you could say fights it or can't, like, I'm trying to like piece this together because like I personally wouldn't recommend. So the fact that rebuild is the charm here, maybe this person wants to rebuild a connection, or maybe, you know, you're considering it, but like they have to be able to accept you for who you are, accept themselves. Um, I don't know, Libra. I can't co-sign this. Their love message is like they wanna have something here. But when we tap into the full energy, even if you guys were to have something, they're not equipped to handle it. You know, so whatever you're working with, they can't take it. Or they can't, you know, I don't think you guys are compatible with one another, honestly. We do have rebuild out here. You know, someone is definitely wanting to. I just don't know if you guys are compatible. All right, Libra, thank you so much. I hope that has helped you some. Hi. Okay, let's see who's next. Gemini is at 105.19, 105.20. Hi, Gemini. Okay, let's see who's next. Gemini, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, please be sure to like the video. You know, support, support, support. I would appreciate that so much. I love you so much for clicking and trusting me as your reader. Whether you be a Gemini or you're cross-watching for a Gemini, please be sure to just take what you need and leave the rest for someone else, okay? Please be sure to just take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. All right, Spirit, clarify. What's Gemini's love messages tonight? What's Gemini's love messages, Spirit? Longing, craving, aching, and wanting. Someone's longing for you. Okay, so I'm hearing yearning as well. I'm hearing yearning, like someone's yearning for your energy. Okay, Gemini. Cloudy judgment, illusions unbalanced and distorted. So, what's that about? I'm hearing, and I want you to want me to. So I don't know if you don't want this person. Like I feel like the person that's longing for you, maybe you don't want them. I'm hearing, and I want you to want me too. Abandoned. Yes, you don't want them. It says left out, walked away, and cold. So the person that's longing, craving, aching, and wanting you, you don't want them. But this person still wants you. Clarify longing, please. Craving, aching, wanting. I need to figure myself out. Clarify cloudy judgment. Illusions unbalanced and distorted. Does something pop out? No. Cloudy, oh, okay. Cloudy judgment. Why can't I move on from you? They still want you to want them, Gemini. Okay, I'm feeling guided to even pull from my liquid courage, because this just feels like one of those people that, you know, the second any, like, if the opportunity was ever given for them to get this off of their chest, that they would. So I'm feeling guided to pull a little bit more cards for you, Gemini, but I'm going to keep it fair, because I'm a Libra. If you didn't already know, I'm going to keep it fair. I'm not going to pull any more cards, but I do feel like there could be so much more underlying there. If you guys need to book me for a reading, to like tap into your personal energy, and see what it is to see what extra there is, you can use the link in the description of this video or the link that's over in my bio if you feel guided. Clarify abandon. I can't do this right now. This could have been you that was like, you can't do this right now, or something of that nature. It could have even been them that walked away. Put yourself in your assigned seat. If it was them that abandoned the situation or connection due to their cloudy judgment, and now they're longing for you, that could be your situation. But I'm picking up that that you couldn't do it. You know, you could have walked away from this person because you couldn't handle it, because you couldn't do it. I'm not sure what was going on between the two of you, or why you guys were maybe at odds. Maybe because they needed to figure themselves out. It says longing. I need to figure myself out. True emotions, it says. True colors. So you saw this person again. You know, you were able to see this person for past those illusions, past the facades, past, you know, when you saw this person's true colors, I'm hearing yuck. It says I need to figure myself out with true colors here. And I don't know. I'm picking up on some deal breakers. Ooh, damn. I'm picking up on some like deal breakers that you just weren't able to like you wasn't putting up with that. You wasn't like, nah, like you I'm sorry, like that is what I'm hearing. It's not you, it's me or something. Like clarify cloudy judgment. Why can't I move on from you? Fake busy. Yeah, like oh my gosh, like oh so when you really got to see like okay, I don't know, like maybe you were the only person that really could see this person because I'm picking up on you seeing, I'm hearing Sagittarius, you see right through me, Nicki Minaj, like you saw right through this person and no one was ever able to like see them. Like everybody else just believe whatever they saw, whatever they put out. So with you being able to see this person, I don't know, it made them, like I said, it made them feel seen. But when they look at themselves, they realize like, damn, like, do I really want to be like? There was a reason why I was cloaking my energy for so long is because I didn't want people to see me because, you know, for whatever the reason might be. But I feel like they got comfortable in that energy, and they wasn't really doing shit. They wasn't really doing nothing. You saw through that energy. You saw right through that energy that they was fake busy, that they was procrastinating, they wasn't taking themselves serious. I'm picking up on think like a man. And I think it was Gabrielle Union and the guy that she was talking to, like he could have been like a big time, like he could have had like a big time role at this job, but he wasn't like applying to the places and he wasn't taking them so serious. And it's like she was able to see his true colors, and it's like how I'm going to expect you to want more from me if you're not even taking your own life like seriously. I don't know. But I feel like you walked away from this person maybe because they didn't want more for themselves, or you didn't want to like give them the benefit of the doubt, or just see the relationship for its potential, because this person wasn't like they wasn't showing you no effort, like they wasn't making no real effort to change for the better. Oh my gosh, my phone's on 10%. My phone's on 10%. How many more zodiacs do I have to do? Oh, Gemini, let me hurry up. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to end this with Gemini and finish the rest of the zodiacs on my other phone. Keeps happening. Says spiritual. Oh my gosh. Chaos, ego death, downward spiral, and spiritual awakening. It says, I can't do this right now. Alrighty. Give me the last cards here for Gemini, please, Spirit. My phone always dies when I'm doing these longer readings. Like my phone battery isn't long enough for them. I have to get like a camera or something. It's crazy. Let's see. True colors. Clarity is being withheld, and for everyone else, no one else could see past this person's trickster illusions, but you did. You saw past it. It says, ambiguity is being used as protection. Confusion will continue without honesty. Boundaries are required. Abandon. Love cannot thrive without structure. Boundaries protect and respect emotional safety. This cannot progress as is. Current patterns prevent advancement. Change is necessary. So, Gemini, again, you know, a lot, like I feel like a lot of influence is happening throughout the collective energy when it comes to timelines. Like decisions are being made for timelines, like what timelines are people truly willing to ascend to or descend to, you know, rather they descend into karmic energy or they ascend into divine energy. Decisions are being, life altering decisions are in fact being made right now throughout the collective, like throughout the collective. You know, when they say like that New Year's resolution type of energy, I feel like it's definitely happening because, especially because of the Capricorn new moon that we just experienced, which is all about, you know, manifestations and things of that nature, and aligning with them. Like, decisions are being made for the things that we say that we want, okay? And if we're willing to do what it takes to receive them. And that's happening throughout this entire, like I can see it across damn near every zodiac that we've done. Decisions are being made for if people are going to step into alignment with the things that they say that they want, or if they're going to continue on descending down that rabbit hole. That's just what it is. Okay. Let's see what's the charm here for Gemini spirit? Luck. Luck. Wow. That is peculiar. I don't know. It's this person could feel like lucky to have come in contact with someone like you. Lucky. Luck is a little bit, I don't know, what's kind of throwing me off. Somebody's name, I'm hearing someone's name could be Lucky, or you're like someone, I'm hearing Lucky Charm. Lucky Charm, like the cereal Lucky Charms. Um, I don't know, luck is really throwing me for a loop, but this isn't the first one, the first charm that's throwing me for a loop, which means it probably has to do with you. If you've made it this far, put your charm down below. If you've made it to the end of your readings, put your charms down below, people. Gemini, if you need to book me for an extended reading, please use the link in the description of this video or the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done same day. Guys, I am going to have to read. Thank you, Pearl. I am going to have to end this reading right here and come back for a part 2 in 5 minutes or so. I just have to switch my phones over to finish out the zodiacs. I still have 3 more left to do, so I'll make a second video for the last 3 zodiac signs, okay? I love you guys so much. By the time you guys see this video, part 2 should already be in the description of this video, so just click that part 2 if you're looking for those last 3 zodiac signs, okay? I love you guys, okay? I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Bye bye.